Houston, Texas, the site. It's NBA basketball on, and late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Kelly Olynyk. Klay Thompson is out there with Doncic. And it's Green, and it's Lively in at the 5. Now here's Doncic. Thompson outside. No good on the 3. It's Thomas outside. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Thompson outside. To the paint. Here's Doncic. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Miller against Green. Stolen by Thompson. Over Leonard. He drains the quick shot.
Let's remember, Klay Thompson is 6'7" and still adept at handling the rock. How about that dribble drive? Wow.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Green with a screen for Doncic. On the wing, Thompson. It's good from long range. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
The Rockets with another miss.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And here is Doncic. Last game we saw him score 14. Pass to Lively. Shot clock at 4. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
They get it back. Rockets trail by 3. Leonard the pass the ball. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, we're accustomed to seeing Kawhi as the finisher, not necessarily known as a passer, but boy, what a pass right there.
Olynyk, a screen on Ball. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. Let's take a moment now to recognize a player who has been incredible lately, and it's earned him Western Conference Player of the Month.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
Smith checked in for the Rockets.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
There's Miller with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And that will tie this game up.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Leonard. The Mavericks also with a sub. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Doncic. Here's Lively. Hasn't made one yet. And it's Russell missing. Here's Quickly. That one's in, his first shot this game.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
2 minutes. Outside, Green. Ball against Russell. Thompson for the triple. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Houston in the lead. Şengün with the screen for Ball. Up top, Şengün. Over Thompson. Şengün, no good.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Houston making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. You know, Greg, for the Olympics, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his commitment to work. Though he's played for a couple of teams, this guy brings it every day.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Miller. And it's Whitmore in for Ball.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Shot from 12. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 10.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. In the second half of the season, this group of teams has really heated up from beyond the arc. The Rockets, number 1. 5th, the Mavericks.
Just an impressive display of shooting, really from both clubs since the midway mark. And I mean, these are teams that are absolutely on fire from beyond.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Morgan's checked in, and Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Klay Thompson. Hardaway against Leonard. Pass to Doncic, and they double up Doncic. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Sinks the triple.
You know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Mavericks trail by 4. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside Hardaway. Inside, Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Leonard, no luck. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Hardaway.
You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now, you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Mavericks. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
We've got Emmanuel quickly. Smith is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And it's Russell in the corner. Passes to Hardy. The 10-footer. And that one hits back iron.
Has to be smarter, guys. I mean, we all know he can make that shot, but the defense was in his grill.
And here's Leonard from 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas leading by 5. There's the pass to Hardy. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Took him no time at all on that one. Smith's got 5 points so far. We know Doris officiating is always going to be a point of contention, but some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Houston making a switch. Thomas is checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Olynyk, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Green in for Hardy. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Hardaway's checked in for Brown.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. He's really stood out for them over the past month. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And it's his lightning-quick hands that have put him in the top 3 in steals. Also his tremendous anticipation. He's constantly all over the basketball.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Here's Thomas. Nice D from Doncic. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 4-point game. Doncic against Thomas. Offensive rebound. Olynyk. Smith with the defensive effort.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Quickly the pass to Smith. And he uses the glass on the layup. 7 points for Smith.
And despite the contact, Smith still getting his.
Hardaway with it. Now Smith defending. Doncic outside. The 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Scooped up. Nice shot by Smith.
And with his length, Smith can have a huge impact on the boards. He's got sneaky hops and he's got great quicks off the bounce there to help on those follow-ups.
Russell dishes to Doncic. 2 free throws coming up. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
Previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Ball's checked in for the Rockets.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
And it's time for an injury report. Now for an update on Şengün's injury, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets, and the news is not good. Right now, it looks like a broken ankle with additional damage to the surrounding connective tissue. Hopefully, Kevin will be able to still see him out on the floor with his team during the playoffs.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. And the guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed. Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
There's Ball with the 3. Rebound by Olynyk.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Houston. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Smith with a screen on Doncic. Ball with the bucket.
Well, that's just a smart move by LaMelo Ball. Uses the screen to shake the defender. That's nice.
Mavericks trail by 3. Dallas calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pass to Olynyk. Good in the assist. This is the start of the second quarter.
Well, this is exactly what you want from LaMelo Ball, attacking the rim off the drive.
Mavericks trail by 3. Up top, Russell. He's covered by Ball. For 3, Olynyk gets the three-pointer to fall. Olynyk's got 5 now.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Outside, Russell takes a 3. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ball, no good. Dallas has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. 23 seconds left here in the second. Here's Lively. Misses the baby hook.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Smith's shot is good.
I tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Rockets. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
Man, I'm just looking at these assist totals, man, and they've done a nice job of sharing the rock, man. Unselfish play, man. That's my type of basketball.
Kenny does have the best assist numbers on this set.
Nope.
Yeah. Yes, Shaq, he does. Whatever. And let's shift focus. And that is a wrap.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing, guys, a tremendous game from Jabari Smith.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Green is out there with Olynyk. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Doncic. And it's Lively in at the 5. Here's Thompson. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Miller, that's for 2. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Green. Thompson outside for the lead. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Ball, the pass to Smith. That one's off, still out of sync.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, trying to go to something, flat out choked him.
Good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Dallas calls timeout. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Luka Doncic.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Rockets trail by 3. Here's Thomas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
LaMelo Ball loves creating for his team. I love the look right there. Just so easy to play with.
Olynyk sets a screen for Doncic. Shoots over Ball. And it's Doncic missing. Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Miller. And it's Houston with another. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Cans it from downtown. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
And we get a moment to check out the team scoring leaders. The Rockets, number 1. 5th, the Mavericks.
You know, both these teams can beat you in so many ways, but it's usually by outscoring you. They possess a whole lot of offensive firepower.
Kawhi Leonard is efficient with his shooting form. Makes it look easy right there.
Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Doncic finds Olynyk. Stolen by Ball. Here's Leonard. And that one, good. Leonard's got 6.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
Ball against Doncic. From down in the low post, it goes.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
That's good from Miller on the assist by Ball. Ball's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Doncic looking it over. Over in the corner, Green. Now Olynyk. 5 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Miller outside. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On the wing, Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Smith kicks the ball. Shoots over Doncic. The Rockets with another miss. Mavericks leading by 4. Samuel Quigley, he's checked in for the Rockets. And Dallas also making a switch. Brown's checked in. Olynyk dishes to Green. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Quick shot there, and it's off target. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Miller throws it down hard.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Doncic against Ball for the 3. Doncic, no good. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And here's Miller outside. Good on the triple. Miller's got 13 points now in the quarter.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Tries the spin move. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game is strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Quickly. Then for the Mavericks, Hardaway's checked in for Green, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Kelly Olynyk. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shots good by Miller.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Doncic against Thomas. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
2 points, that one goes. 20 points from Brandon Miller. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Rockets lead by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
61.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Miller. Ivica Zubac is out there with Smith. Then it's Thomas. And it's Ball in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Thomas against Doncic. Thompson outside. Here's the 3. Rebound by Smith.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Thomas with the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 5.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Dallas calls timeout. Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside.
All right, David, thanks. Miller, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Dallas. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Really left alone that time.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Right side, Thomas. Passes it to Smith. Second shot opportunity. They grabbed their own miss. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Doncic against Thomas. Lets it go from deep. And it's Doncic missing. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Miller outside. Miller with another miss.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Hardaway with a wide open look and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Rockets making a change here. Whitmore's checked in. Russell against Ball. Doncic outside. Lets it go with the 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Doncic has got 29.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Shots good by Miller.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Here's Whitmore. Almost, but it rolls out. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 1. Got that bucket in no time at all.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Hardy's gone 2 for 3 from deep. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Dallas has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Doncic passes to Russell. Out to Doncic. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. And for Houston, they're shooting a pedestrian 36% in the 4th quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Traps in the tray.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And the Mavericks call time here. Brandon Miller really making a difference here.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for the Rockets. Leonard comes in for Whitmore. Then for the Mavericks, Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Brown. Josh Green comes in for Hardy. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for D'Angelo Russell.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there. Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
Mavericks trail by 3. Now here's Hardaway. Green finds Doncic. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 6 assists in the game.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Houston moving it around. A 3 from Leonard. The Mavericks pull it in. And that one is good. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Playing with confidence. Smith wants to be a guy that this team can rely on.
Here's Doncic. Rebound by Smith.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. 4th quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ballgame.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Here's Doncic. Excellent D there from Ball. And here's Houston. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Miller, no luck. Mavericks trail by 4. Now the pass to Doncic. 56 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the one.
It's been unbelievable. A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Smith with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Smith's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Rockets.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Smith. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Guys, you know this. The team counts on LaMelo Ball right here. Time to step up and take care of business.
He steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Back to Olynyk. Releases. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Olynyk giving the defense no time to react. Quick catch and shoot.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
For 3, Olynyk. The shot will not fall. Ball from long range. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.